What is happening, guys? We're Craig and Amy and you are watching Kinging It.
And after 5 months on the road, van life for us had come to an end, opening the door for a brand new huge challenge this summer. The last 5 months have been an absolute whirlwind of brilliant adventure and hardcore stress.
I'm not even joking you, I've missed the flight.
In October, we left the UK and headed in the direction of Morocco. We got back into the swing of van life.
Where's been?
We explored France, then drove into Spain.
It's legal to be naked anywhere. Maybe not in the supermarket, but...
We finally ended up at our chosen destination of Morocco. And we had an incredible 3.5 months there. A country that's so diverse, with the friendliest, most welcoming people. We really did get stuck in.
But now it's time. Time to call it a day on van life as we gear up for a brand new adventure this year.
Custard has been incredible to us. She is a dream piece of kit. But before we lock her up for a few months, we need to have a little bit of a tidy. So let me just explain why there's so much extra crap in here, because we didn't take all of this away. But when we got back, our little VW Golf is our runaround, and that was full of stuff from Custard when we were building it out. So we had to empty that, because we went down to Swansea for my mum's 60th. Wasted the surprise of my dad. So now all of the stuff that was in the car is now in the bus. So now we need to move it from the bus back into the car and to the dump and clean this place because it's a state. 90% of this stuff belongs to this kid. Look at this. Bag of shoes with a wig in.
You know that's mine. I'll take that.
This is going to be like when you clean your room and it gets way worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
What's this?
Plant-based chicken tikka and onion bhaji. That's going. If anyone wants that, just drop a comment and we'll send it to you.
That's mouldy pepper.
For all those asking, no, we're not selling Custard the bus. She's just going away for a little while for a well-deserved nap. So if you've never seen our channel before, we have done some insane trips.
And it all started with the Mongol rally.
Mongol rally, baby!
If you do recognise this, you'll be an OG Kinging It fan and you'll know that this is a piece of our rickshaw called chapati.
Then after getting a proper taste for a real adventure, we decided to buy a rickshaw in the north of India and drive it all the way down to the south. Yep, it was crazy.
The reason we only have a piece of chapati here is because of her. Captain B over there.
Uh-oh.
Drove her the length of India, she flipped it in Wales. Nice one, Trev.
The whole time we were away, we loved being in Custard the bus. Being able to host our friends and have cinema nights, making tea and coffee wherever we pulled up, and finding sensational views out of our bedroom window. And really just enjoying having a new place to call home every single night.
As much as we were thriving living in Custard, we always feel like we want something a bit more. Something with more of a challenge. This cupboard stinks, mate. Carrot, anyone?
Living in Custard the bus with all the luxuries and the most comfiest bed ever has been unreal. And we're forever grateful that we've been fortunate enough to do it. But for us, we always want to live just outside of our comfort zone.
So this is what 18 months to 2 years of building out a van looks like. You end up with all kinds of stuff.
Lot.
That's like 1/3 of it. We haven't even looked in the boot yet,
Oh dear.
and the car's already full.
Cool.
It's gonna be a long day.
Hi, my name's Jerry. Remember this little fella? Look at that hair flowing in the wind. Beautiful guy.
Can't throw that out, can we? We have to keep that.
Oh no, we can't.
Piece of history.
Yeah, you can hang up in your bedroom.
You opening the fridge then, or shall I?
Like Craig previously said, we've been away for the weekend and we didn't do anything with the van because we were in a bit of a rush, so there's a falafel by there. If anyone wants that, just give us a shout.
We're not actually...
Oh, smell that! Woo!
Was it bad, yeah?
Did you fart?
We're not actually dirty people.
Promise.
But living in the van with the dogs and just how fast paced the last couple of weeks have been, we haven't had a minute to clean. Oh, is that a leftover curry? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having that. That Bagsy, that. Dibs on that.
Not a new King in It merch, babes.
A little bit of juice gone on the new King in It merch.
Let's have a look, shall we? Look at that bad boy.
What do you reckon?
Lush, babes.
So if you guys want to get yourself some new King in It merch, we do still have t-shirts and jumpers on the website. They are my favourite to date. We had a lot of input with designing these, didn't we? I thought they were just really cool, kind of like American college style big logo prints. But yeah, extra soft. You will not come across better merch quality than King in It, I'm telling you now. It's really, really nice.
Shouts to everybody who's bought them so far, you bunch of legends.
Yeah, so this is a large, just for reference.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Shouts out to our mate Jess, who helped us design them.
For the bin, and to keep. Bin that. I don't know if you want to see that, probably bin it. That's been opened, bin that. We'll have that now. Bin. We got ice cream.
Get in.
Oh no.
Oh, not so ice cream.
On this jaunt, we lived in Custard for nearly 6 months, and over that time we added a ton of extra stuff, only for us to now have to find a new home for it in Craig's bedroom in his mum's attic. Before we carry on cleaning, we'd like to thank this week's sponsor, Skillshare. Ever wanted to learn something new? How about an online vocal training class?
Or breakdancing for beginners.
Or maybe you want to start a career in illustration. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for you to tune into, hone your craft and learn something new. One thing that has helped us become better storytellers is Soledad O'Brien's class, Powerful Storytelling Today. In her class, Soledad talks about telling great stories, the strategies that go with that, and learning how to bring people into something they might not even think they care about. So if you need a boost in creativity or would just love to start a new hobby or learn about a new subject, Skillshare is the perfect place to start.
The first 1,000 people to use our code KINGINIT will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So click the link in our description and get learning something new. So whilst Amy's cleaning the inside, I'm going to crack the boot open and try and sort that out, because 3 months in Morocco, we accumulated a lot of crap. First of all, I need to try and take Bike Jones off. The bike rack's a bit wonky.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, guys!
So I might need a hand. Aim! Can you help me? It's a little bit wonky, babes. If I pull, you open. See?
Right. Oh!
Okay.
Best of luck.
Right, quick shuffle round. Only took a few bits out, but it can all just stay in there. We'll figure that out next time we do a trip. How are we getting on, babes?
We're getting there. We're starting, like I've done all that section now, so that's done.
Well done.
I just need to do under here, but I think everything rubbish has gone out. So if you want to do the dishes, be my guest.
You haven't eaten your curry yet. I'll wait till you've done that.
Okay, smell this. It smells like dogs, but it's not horrible dogs. It's like sweet, like popcorn, and I know that's the sweat from their paws, but I love it. We're never washing this again. So cute. Ah! Rather you than me.
I can smell it already. This is the worst part about living in a van, dealing with pee-pee and feces, especially when I live with you.
Just touched your eye. I've used those gloves before in there. Control!
Oh, now, let me take a big deep breath. Glad you're having a good time. How does that come out of a human?
It's all yours, bro.
Crikey Moses. Do you hear that? The weight of that. So they're done. Safety first, kids.
I feel like we probably could have saved like so much petrol if we'd have done this before we travelled. Custard the bus feels about 15 stone lighter now.
There's a bag of human poo behind me. It stinks. You're gonna ask him where the human poo goes, or am I?
You say it's a plant compost.
Plant-based mud. That's better. Now we've got an empty car to put more crap in. Amy said earlier, I've eaten so much food, my back hurts. Is that the oldest person thing you could ever say in your life?
It's from a true legend.
Oh, so much food, my back hurts. Buying and building out Custard was a challenge in itself, and we love the thrill of a deadline.
But we've had our eyes set on a specific challenge in a specific country for a while now.
And training for said challenge begins next week.
Oh my god.
Don't worry babes, you can do it. So leave your guesses in the comments. What country do you think we're going to, and what do you think the challenge is going to be? In your pants, yeah.
Can we not talk about it anymore, please?
Right, now we need to take all crap out of Custard into the car to then put in my house. It never ends. I thought it was going to be a couple of hour job. Been here all day.
And you know it's got to be Craig's house because I'm officially homeless now because my mum moved away, so I don't goss a house.
Your mum don't care about it no more.
No, that's not true. Mum don't listen to him.
Helen, you don't even care about your daughter anymore.
I'll be over soon.
All the dog hairs and all the memories getting swept into a dustpan. All the sand from the Sahara Desert.
Look at the state of that. Oh my goodness.
Ruining my monologue.
Sorry, crack on.
All the sand from the Sahara Desert. All the tears, just sweeping up the tears. Anything else? That is disgusting. Well, that is a pretty squeaky clean Custard, babes. Well done.
She smells good too.
Mm.
Good job.
It's going to be weird not having the bus, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be, but I think, you know, we've had some great journeys in her, and I think we've always been ready to do something bigger, you know, for such a long time, and obviously with Rona coming about, we could never do that. So now everything's opening up a bit more. I'm excited. I'm excited to see, you know, when you just sort of get a vision, get an idea. We both looked at each other when we said it, and we were like, oh, yes, let's do it. And that's the buzz we love, isn't it, Craig? That's kind of like, you know, we're so fortunate to be able to do this channel as a full-time job, and just to be able to go, right, what do you want to do this year then? Is just amazing. It's so good. We're so thankful and so lucky, but we do work hard for it as well.
We do.
So yeah, I can't wait for this next chapter. I'm really scared, nervous about what we have to do to actually attain this goal, but yeah, rule your own world, push yourself out of your comfort zone, exactly what I'm doing right now.
Just like it says on your t-shirt, babes.
Just like it says there, look, rule your own world.
She's just been an absolute treat on the road, and it's been incredible. Like van life, if you're thinking about doing it, it's so good for so many reasons. Like you meet people on the road with like the same mindset. Everybody's like really chilled, down to earth. Everyone's got their own stories and their own vans. It's a brilliant way to travel. So if you're thinking about doing it, or if you're building a van, good luck to you. You're gonna have a great time. Favourite memory in Custard of all time?
The dogs.
Oh.
It will always be the dogs. You're gonna say to me in 50 years when we're sat together on an old porch somewhere, what was your favourite memory of a lifetime? And I'll say, remember those 3 dogs that we took from Morocco to the UK? It does break my heart that we couldn't keep one, but they've all got wicked homes now.
Yeah, they'll have great lives, babes.
But I think whenever I think of us in the bus, it's always the first time we ever took her out. Like after hitting that deadline of having her doing the whole renovation with all of our friends and all of the new wonderful people that we met, when we first got on the road, I was buzzing. I don't think I slept the night before because I was so excited. Just starting something new, starting a new adventure in something that we'd built was so much fun, and I'll always remember that trip because it was our first.
I think for me, just hosting our friends in here and having the cinema night, being able to cook and bake.
I don't know.
Yeah, just the fact that it has been our home. You know, if we're in the right spot, I can get my surfboard out, go for a surf, come back and have a shower. It's amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna miss van life so much. And I think when we're out there doing these challenges and like really sweating and struggling, we're gonna be like, I wish we were in Custard now. Okay, babes, let's do it. See you later, Custard.
Bye, Custard. So come back next week as we swap van life
for boat life.